Everyone, welcome to class. Today's a Yinyasa level 2 class. So it's a fusion of Yin in the beginning, and then we move into the Vinyasa part, which I love that way of flowing because you get to open up that first layer in the body, and then you start moving and you find fluidity in the body with the breath and with movement and with awareness and strength. So it's like you're waking up your body in a very gentle manner. So as always, I want you to try to breathe fully in and out as we move today. I want you to really let go in the in part and really flow in the Vinyasa part. We're going to be moving with awareness throughout the whole class. I'm going to be guiding you through everything, so just follow my lead. So to begin our class today, let's all find a seat onto the heels, with the hands into the lap, with the eyes closed, with the spine nice and long, belly button pulling in, shoulders pulling back and away. And then together, let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Let it out. 2 more just like that. Inhale. One more deep breath. Inhale. And let it out. Then gently bring your hands to your heart center, thumbs pointing towards the heart. And I want everyone to set their intention for their class today. It could be anything you're feeling. It could be anything that comes to mind. Anything that you wish to reflect and take with you throughout the rest of your day. And once you've set your intention, let's all gently release the hands. You have the option to keep the eyes closed or bring the eyes open. And I ask you to widen your knees, width of your mat. Start walking your hands forward and melt into your first Yin posture for today, into your child's pose, with your knees wide, with your hips melting back, with your arms extended forward, feeling the heart melting towards the ground, feeling the breath moving through the body, feeling the hips gently softening with each inhalation and exhalation, and feeling all that space you're creating with your breath, just being here right now, really mindful of the movement, of the breath, of the body, with 0 distractions from life. Then see if you can walk your hands further forward, lengthening that side body even more, opening the heart and the shoulders even more, and feeding the body with breath. Always coming to our breath whenever we wish to calm down the mind, to create space, to clear the head. Your breath is your guide. Let's all call one more deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Let it out. Then gently bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Together we're going to slide the right knee forward towards the right hand, right foot to the center of the mat, and then gently slide that left foot back and away from you, making a pillow for your head, melting your right cheek on your right arm, closing the eyes off in our sleeping pigeon. When you're doing pigeon and yin, you don't necessarily focus on alignment or on squaring the hips. It's more of letting go, just giving in to gravity, finding that space, using gravity and using surrender. So I'm not trying to pull, to push, to tuck anything here. I'm just letting go of my tightness physically and mentally. And also, when we do those hip openers, it's a lot of emotional release. So just really listen to the breath and let it guide you into releasing whatever weighs you down, whatever holds you back, whatever stresses you out. Staying here for 2 more breaths, just releasing and opening. You should be feeling some magic on that right hip as you lie down here into your pigeon. 1 more deep breath. Inhale, everyone. And exhale. Let it out. Then gently lift your head back up. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And together, we're going to slide the left knee forward, left foot to the center, and slide the right leg all the way back, making that pillow 1 more time with the arms. Switching arms, so this time left hand, left arm on top. Melting your left cheek onto your left arm. Closing the eyes off. And just breathing and tuning in to sensation, to space, to love towards the self, to balance in the body, to awareness in the breath. All things to feel, to consider. As you lie down here, you should be feeling the left hip this time, opening up that outer left hip. Maybe some of you are feeling the fronts of the right leg as well, your right psoas. It all depends on how far you are, on where you are, with the flexibility in your body, with the emotional stress in the hips. And again, wherever you are, remember that self-love is healing. And it's food towards the body. 1 more deep breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Let it out. Then let's all gently lift the head back up. Place the hands underneath the shoulders. Slide that right knee in. And bring your right foot down. Bring your left foot down onto the mat. And gently, let's all unroll the body. Roll the body down into ragdoll. Finding our final yin pose before we start finding movement today. I want you to feel the heart melting onto the thighs. Feel the crown of the head melting down. Your shoulders soft. Your elbows soft. Reaping the benefits of being upside down with the head here. It's not often that we have or we're in this position. So really try to let go here. Feel yourself dangling from the hips and everything is just releasing down. But if it feels good in the body, you can find those little gentle sways from side to side. Just lubricating more into the body, into the spine. Letting go of unwanted bad energy in the body. And inviting the good kind before we flow. Then gently everyone find your center back in the middle. Release the hands to the mat. And together, for maybe 5 breaths, we're going to start unrolling really slow. And as you unroll here, think of the head being the last thing to rise. Like you're moving through honey, like you're moving through mud maybe. But I want you to find that slow motion movement in the body. Not being in a rush for anything. Knowing that we've got all the time that we need today to tune in, to open up, and to be gentle with the body. Once you rise, gently blink your eyes open, everyone. Bring yourself to the top of your mat. Big toes together, slight space between the heels. Palms open to the side, belly button pulling in. gaze in front of you, fierce but soft. And let's all inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, belly button pulling in, heels pressing down, beautiful length in the body. Exhale, gently belting the heart towards the thighs as you swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, unrolling the spine, finding that nice straight neutral spine, pulling the belly in, pressing the hips back. Exhale, bend the knees, place the hands down, walk your right foot back, walk your left foot back. Then gently lower both knees down at the same time. And together, we're going to start swaying our bodies around the hands, waking up the hands, waking up the hips, just finding that beautiful awareness and take it from the left to the right. And as you move here, make sure that you're really active into the hands so you get more out of your circles. Really waking up those fingers and those wrist bones. Then together we're going to find our center back in the middle. Let's all inhale, arch the spine, pull the heart forward, lift the gaze up into our cow. And together we're going to exhale, pull the belly in, press the hands down and round into cat. Inhale, arch your spine, pull your hands, gaze up, stretching the fronts of the body. Exhale, tuck, round, and press away into your cat. Beautiful. 3 more. Inhale, arch, pull, open, gaze up. Exhale, press, round, and tuck. Let it out. Final 2, riding your own breath beautifully as you move here. Inhale, exhale, emptying the lungs as you round out. Final 1, let's all inhale, open, arch, gaze up. Exhale, press, round, and tuck. Then together, let's inhale back into a neutral spine. And as we exhale, we're going to tuck the toes and we're going to slide the hips back into downward facing dog. Finding your down dog, I want you to lift the right heel and then the left, just swaying the hips, finding space into the hips, into the backs of the legs. Just those simple, easing movements here. Now let's all find a more static downward facing dog, pressing the hands and feet away from one another. Make sure that your hands are square, your feet are square, your hips are square, and your heart is melting down. On an inhale, we're going to press into the toes, lift the heels, look forward, straighten the legs as much as you can to your maximum capacity. And as you exhale, keep pressing into the hands as you gently walk yourself to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift everyone, straighten the spine, belly in, bum back. Exhale, fold, melt, let it go. Inhale, unroll your spine beautifully, straightening, reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, rise with the breath, open the heart, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, melting forward, leading with the heart. Inhale, halfway lift, beautiful, nice, straight spine. Exhale, place your hands, bend your knees, right foot back, left foot back. This time staying in our plank, let's all inhale, press into the hands, pull the belly in. Exhale gently, lower your knees. Then think elbows back, heart forward as you press into your chaturanga, push-up position. Inhale, untuck your toes, open your heart, open up into up dog, pressing the tops of the feet down, pulling the shoulders back, lifting the gaze forward. Exhale, tuck your toes, bend your knees, slide back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, look forward into down dog. Exhale, knee to chest as you walk your right foot forward, left foot forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, iron out the spine. Exhale, fold, melt, let it go. Let's all inhale, rise, unwind the spine beautifully, reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, rise, lengthen, reach up. Exhale, fold, gently, melting the heart onto the thighs. Halfway lift, let's all lengthen out, iron out the body. Exhale, place your hands, bend your knees, right foot back, left foot back. Shifting forward, knees down or not, finding your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open, up dog. Pull shoulders back. Exhale, tuck your toes, bend your knees. Slide back, downward facing dog. Inhale and down dog, lift the heels, pull the belly in, look forward. Exhale, knee to chest first as you walk it forward. One big step with the right foot, one big step with the left foot. Halfway lift, we lengthen, we iron out the spine. Exhale, we fold and let it go. Let's all inhale, rise with the breath. Lengthen, reach up, exhale, hands to your heart center. Finding that gaze in front of you, keeping the hands at the heart. Let's all take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, let it out. Then everyone inhale, knee to chest, pull the belly in, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring your ankle above your knee, melt your heart to your heart center, sinking into your single-legged Utkatasana, chair pose. Feeling that right ankle pressing onto the left knee, inner thighs squeezing into one another, belly button pulling in, and hips driving back. I'm really strong in the legs. I'm really strong with the gaze, and my breath is soft and gentle. One more deep breath here. Inhale, everyone, and exhale, stay. Now let's all inhale, keep the hands at the heart, bring your right knee into your chest, and then start extending that right leg back into a bent knee, warrior three, keeping the left knee bent, right leg extended, inner thigh squeezing together, hands still at the heart center. Exhale, gently lower your left foot back into warrior two legs, aligning the heels together. Extend your arms out and find your warrior two. Making sure that your front hand is reaching out, your right hand is reaching back. You're putting your belly button in, you're putting your left hip back, right hip back, and you're sinking deep into your warrior two. Now let's all inhale, bring the right hand to the belly, left hand overhead and away from you. Exhale, left elbow towards the left knee, right arm extended up and overhead, finding length in that side body. And we're going to move with the breath here. So inhale, right hand to belly, left hand up and away. Exhale, left hand, left elbow, right arm overhead. Two more just like that. Inhale, reverse the warrior and open. Exhale, side angle. Reach the right arm overhead. Keep your knees bent, that left knee. Inhale, open, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Reach it overhead. Then let's all inhale, reverse into triangle pose, extending your left arm overhead, finding that beautiful length into the side body. Breathing here, opening up, making sure you're anchoring your heels onto your mat. And together we're all going to exhale. Windmill, both hands to frame the front foot, lifting into lunge legs, pressing the hands down. You can walk your right foot one step in and lift your left knee up, opening up into a three-legged downward facing dog with the knee bent and that left heel towards the right butt cheek. So I want you to feel the heel pulling towards that right butt cheek, breathing here, opening up. But as you open, make sure your shoulders are square. I'm just using the heel and the hip to open up. One more breath here. Inhale, exhale, bringing the left knee through center. Then I want everyone to bring the insole of the left foot down, left knee into the heart, melting towards the hips. As you inhale here, melt back, covering the face with the hand. Exhale, open into reverse side plank. Keeping the knee to the heart or extending it, gazing at one point in front of you. Take a deep breath here. Inhale, exhale, close it off. Plank pose, everyone. Inhale and plank, exhale. Chaturanga, inhale, open, up dog, opening the heart, stretching out. Exhale, downward facing dog. lifting the right foot up right away, bending the knee, and this time bringing your right heel towards your left butt cheek, melting the heart down, square with the shoulders, taking 2 breaths here, just finding that beautiful space in the body. Inhale and exhale, stay. Now let's all inhale, round forward, bring the right knee towards the right triceps. Exhale, right foot lands on the outside of the right hand, left foot lands on the outside of the left hand, sinking into your Malasana, yogic squat. Keeping the knees driving out, hands to the heart, gazing forward, really soft and fierce with that gaze at the same time. Take a deep breath here, inhale and exhale, just iron out the body. Now let's all inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, finding that strength in the arms. Exhale, press into the heels as you rise up. Inhale, open the heart, arch maybe. Exhale, heel toe the feet together as you bring your hands to your heart. Well done, yogis. Take a deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Just let it out. And gently release the hands by the side. Keep that slight space between the ankles, big toes and all toes actually anchoring into your mat. Inhale, rise, this time with the left knee into the heart. Pull your toes towards you, pull your belly button in. Exhale, melt into your Utkatasana, single-legged, with the left ankle above the right knee, with the hips melting back, belly button pulling in, gaze soft, breath flowing. I'm finding that beautiful balance in the body as I breathe here. The more I focus on one point with my gaze, the better balance I'm gonna find. We're only here for one more breath, yogis. Inhale, exhale, keep the hands at the heart, bring the left knee into the heart, and inhale, extend your left foot back as you bend your right knee, melting the heart, parallel with the ground. Left foot extended, right knee slightly bent, squeezing your inner thighs together. Inhale here, exhale, land your left foot back into warrior 2 legs. Now let's all open up into warrior 2. Extending the arms away, pulling that right hip back, left hip back, belly button pulling in, and I'm driving the knife edge of the left foot back and away. Thinking of the right hand into the future, left hand into the past. And now I'm in the present, not distracted. Now let's all inhale, right hand to the belly, left hand overhead. And exhale, left hand to the belly, right arm overhead. Then into side angle. Inhale, right elbow, right knee, left arm overhead. Exhale, left hand to belly, reverse your warrior. 2 more just like that. Inhale, open, and exhale. Reverse. 1 more. Inhale, side angle, everyone. Exhale. This time reverse into your reverse triangle pose. Sliding the left hand towards the left leg, reaching that right arm up and over, pressing the knife edge of the foot into the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill your hands to frame the front foot. Lift your backward heel up. Inhale here, everyone. Exhale, press into the hands. Lift your right foot up. Then open up into your three-legged downward facing dog with the right heel towards the left butt cheek. You can point or flex your foot, whichever feels better in the body. Just make sure that your leg is active. 1 more breath here. Inhale. Then we're all going to exhale, round forward, bringing the right knee through center to the left. Bringing the insole of the left foot down, lifting the left hand, covering the face with the left hand. Inhale, bend the left knee, melt the hips toward the heel. Exhale, open up, reverse plank. Take 1 more breath here. Inhale, exhale, everyone. Close it off into plank. Finding your plank, press into your hands. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting the left foot up, pulling the heel towards the bum, pointing or flexing the foot. We're not here for too long, but it feels amazing to breathe here. One more breath. Feel that left psoas open up. Exhale, round forward, left knee to the left triceps. Melt your left foot down on the outside of the left hand. Then walk your right foot on the outside of the right hand. Inhale here and exhale. Melt into your Malasana, yogic squat. Bringing the hands to the heart. Pressing the knees out. Straightening the spine as much as you can to your maximum capacity. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale, everyone, boat pose. Reaching the arms forward, putting the belly in, straightening your spine to your maximum capacity. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths together. Let's all inhale and exhale. Inhale for 2 and exhale. Inhale, maybe the arms by the ears. And exhale. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Final one, you got it. Inhale. And exhale back into your Malasana. You can move up right away, or if you can't do that transition, you can use your hands by your side, maybe just to support you up. Whichever way you found your way into your Malasana, let's all bring the hands in front of us. Lift the hips up towards the sky. From our Malasana, we're going to find our way into our crow pose. If you're familiar with crow, please try it or attempt it maybe 3 times, holding for 15 seconds. If this is new to you, just follow my lead. So I want everyone to find the hands underneath the shoulders, elbows pulling in. Now let's all lift the heels as we bend the elbows, stacking the knees above the elbows. Make sure that your elbows are acting as shelves to or for the knees. Then pull everything in. What goes in must go up. Remember that. Belly button in, knees in, elbows in. Then together we're going to shift forward, look forward, pressing into the hands. We're going to try to lift one foot up. And maybe you stay here, switching between the legs, but maybe you find it in you to lift both feet up, bringing the feet back, pointing the toes, pressing into the hands, breathing here. The more you press into the hands and you pull everything inwards, the lighter you're gonna feel. One more breath here. Inhale, exhale gently, melt back down onto your mat. Now let's all inhale back, pressing. We're bringing the knees down. And exhale, just gentle release for the wrists. Sitting back towards your heels, pressing into the hands forward. Maybe even bend the elbows a little to find more space into the wrist bones. Then we're gonna flip the hands the other way around, top of the hands down, and again, just sitting back, pressing into the hands and stretching your wrist bones. Now let's inhale back onto the mat. Pressing your hands down, tucking your toes, melting back into your downward facing dog. Well done, everyone. Moving into the hips. Inhale, reach your right leg up, back, and away. Exhale, right knee, right triceps, right foot, left hand. This time, trying to bring the leg in pigeon into a more of a 90-degree angle, if you can. Then you're going to slide your left foot back. You're going to walk your fingers wider than the shoulders. And we're all going to inhale. Keep the left knee lifted up. Inhale here. Lift the heart and open the heart. Exhale. Leading with the heart, you melt down. Then inhale with the back of the heart. Open up. Exhale. Lead with the heart as you melt down. Beautiful. One more just like that. Inhale with the back of the heart. Open up. This time exhale. Lower your left knee. Untuck your toes if you wish. Make that pillow with your hands. Bring the forehead down onto the hands. Close your eyes off here and take 5 deep breaths. Pulling the knees towards one another. Feeling the outer right hip open up. Hearing the breath just flowing through the body. Feeling that beautiful space being created into the body. Awareness And it's like that gentle space that you're creating bit by bit in the body. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. Then let's all gently lift the head back up. Place the hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck your backward foot. Inhale, lift your right knee up. Exhale. Find a 3-legged downward dog and just do some knee circles to release that outer right hip. Then gently bring your right foot down. Inhale, left leg up, back and away. Exhale, left knee, left triceps, left foot towards the right wrist. Walking the right foot back. Keeping the knee hovering, lifting onto your fingers. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Lift the chest. Exhale, lead with the heart, melting down. Then inhale, lift the back of the head, rounding up. Exhale, folding and melting down. 1 more, just like that. Inhale, lift up, open up. This time, exhale, lower your right knee. Make that pillow with the hands. Undo the backward toes if it feels better in the body. Close your eyes off and just breathe here. 5 breaths, your own. Find your own awareness, your own space here. We're doing an amazing job. We're just letting go. We're creating space. And we're easing and closing off our practice for today. So whether it was too challenging, whether it was simple for you, you came, you give in, you put a lot of effort into it. Let's take 1 more deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Let it out. And gently lift your chest. Press it to the fingers. And this time we're going to slide the right foot forward. We're going to bring the left foot to meet it. Then bringing your feet onto your mat, feet together. Let's wrap the arms around the legs like a shoe horse. And together we're going to inhale, arch the spine, lift the gaze, open up. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, press the shoulders back, and round it out. Inhale, open, arch, lift up. Exhale, tuck, round, press back. Inhale, open, reach up, gaze up, stretch the front line of the body. Exhale, feel that every time you exhale, your shoulders are getting bigger. 1 more, inhale, open, arch, lift up. Exhale, press, round, and reach back. Now let's all inhale back into a neutral spine. I'm just going to scooch myself forward. And together we're going to exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Once you land, touch your heels with your fingers. And then we're going to move into bridge from here. So find activation into the feet. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Place the hands down. Inhale, lift the hips. Melt or scooch the shoulders forward. Then clasp the hands underneath you, pressing the shoulders down, opening the heart, stretching the fronts of the body. And exhale, just stay here. 5 breaths, your own. I'm lifting and I'm opening and I'm creating that beautiful space in the body. 2 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. 1 more deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Press even more. Then let's all inhale, undo the hands, pull the belly in. Exhale, melt down, widening the feet, width of the mat, bringing the knees into one another. Finding a nice neutral spine. 1 more time. Letting the breath go. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Let it out. Then we have the option to either move through bridge 1 more time, or if you feel wheel is calling your name today, you can find wheel with me for 5 breaths. So again, feet hip width or maybe a little wider, whichever is more comfortable for your spine. Belly button pulling in. Then if you're moving into wheel, make sure you can touch your heels with your fingers. Fingers towards the shoulders, elbows in, belly button in. Press into the heels, lift up first like you're moving into bridge, then press into the hands and lift up into wheel. 5 breaths here. Keep pressing into the hands, pressing into the feet to lift your hips up towards the sky. Thinking of the heart, pulling back and away, like your arms are a window for your heart. 2 more breaths here. Keep pressing and activating, trying to straighten your legs to your maximum capacity. 1 more breath here. Inhale, exhale. Pull your chin towards your chest. Gently melt down. Widen the feet 1 more time. Bring the knees in. Bring the hands by your side. Close your eyes off and just let it go. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Let it out. Now let's all gently bring the knees back to center. And together we're going to bring the right ankle above the left knee, like how we did in our Utkatasana. And then we're going to slide the right arm from the inside of the right leg and left hand from the outside of the left knee. Clasping the hands around the knee, start putting your knee towards your heart, pulling the shoulders back, finding your reclined pigeon here. Finding that beautiful space in the outer right hip, revisiting another version of pigeon 1 more time. We've moved a lot into the outer hip today, so you should be feeling beautiful space there. 2 more breaths here. Take a deep breath in and a gentle breath out. Final one. Inhale, squeeze it even harder. Exhale, gently release the clasp, release your foot down, switching sides right away. Right foot down, left ankle above the right knee, left hand from the inside, right hand from the outside, clasping around your knee, putting the knee towards the body. Keep that left foot flexed and stay here for 5 deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. 3 more just like that. Keep putting the knee in. Inhale. And keep finding space as you exhale. Final 2 breaths. Let's all inhale and exhale. Final 1. Inhale, squeeze even more. Exhale, gently undo the left ankle from above the right knee. This time bring both knees towards the heart center. Wrap your arms around your legs. As you give yourself a hug, just find those gentle sways from side to side, right and left. Moving into the lower back a little. Now let's all find our center back in the middle. Inhale, squeeze everything in. Exhale, splay wide open everything out into your final posture for today, Shavasana. If you need to take any little simple movements as you melt onto your mat, opening the feet to the side, melting the hands onto the mat, closing the eyes off, feeling that beautiful ease after motion and after activation. Feeling the breath softening back again onto the mat. The belly lifting up with the inhalation and melting down with the exhalation. All body parts finding rest. The hands, the feet, the legs, the arms, the head, the heart, everything. Just being in so much peace here as you lie into your Shavasana. Letting thoughts pass by like clouds, not holding on to anything that weighs us down. Just being in tune with the self, learning self-love every day. You can stay here for as long as you wish, or for as long as your body needs. Then whenever you feel ready, I ask you to make your way back up into a cross-legged seat. First, bending the right knee. Next, bending the left knee. Then really gently melting both knees to the right side. And then using the left hand to press and make our way up into a seat. Once you find your seat, I'm just gonna sit sideways so you can see me. Let's all close the eyes off one more time. Find a cross-legged seat with the hands on the knees. With the eyes closed, with the spine nice and long, the heart open. Feeling all that beautiful energy that we just created in the body. Now let's all call a deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale. Let it out. 2 more, just like that. Inhale. And exhale. 5 and 1. Deep breath, inhale, every one. And exhale. Let it out. Then gently bring your hands back to your heart center. Thumbs pointing towards the heart. Honoring your body for being able to move. Honoring your body for being able to breathe. And honoring your mind for being able to relax. Remembering your intention and taking it with you for the rest of your day. Whenever you're ready, let's all rub the hands together really well, creating some good energy. Then gently massage your face, massage your eyes, and gently blink your eyes open, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed class. Namaste.